Welcome to your first voice Versant lesson. We'll be going through the repeat exam and what you can do to increase your chances of passing. Let's start. First, we will introduce what the exam is like. Then we will go over what you need on your device to set it up. After that, we will discuss tips from tenured associates. Lastly, we will do practice drills. Our objective is to familiarize yourselves on the exam. To do this, we'll show you a live exam first, then explain how the test is graded. With that information, we will guide you on increasing your chances to pass by discussing the tips and through practice drills.
Part A. Repeat. Please repeat each sentence that you hear. For example, a voice says,
"Leave town on the next train."
and you say,
Leave town on the next train.
Are you sure it's not a problem?
Are you sure not your problems?
Your business cards should arrive soon.
Your business card is soon.
I must have the wrong number.
I'm stabbed the wrong number.
How long have you been studying French?
How long you have been studying in French?
I think the shop is closed for the day.
I think strength is the days.
The exam is scored by a machine that learns from test takers. Pearson periodically updates the exam to improve. Meaning, the longer you take to accomplish Versant, the harder it gets. To help you practice, we will use the in-system dictation feature on your preferred device, also called speech-to-text. Here's how to set up your preferred device. Remember that you can always refer to the instructions that was attached on the technical requirements video. This is how it looks like when you're using dictation using your mobile device.
I'm using dictation right now.
Easy, right? If you have the feature enabled on your device, it will automatically pop up as a microphone on your keyboard. In contrast, this is what it looks like when you're using a computer through a Windows or a Mac. Be sure that your device has these features. Otherwise, you may miss out on checking if you're getting the correct results. All done setting up. Here are the tips that we collected with tenured associates. Visualize. Similar to how you did it on your work style assessment. Imagine the scenario in your head. This helps with retention and would also help you enunciate the words well because of the conviction that comes when you think about the statement. Let's try it.
When it comes to art, people's tastes vary widely.
Imagine a group of people thinking about different types of art. Got it? Let's try using dictation to see if we're able to capture the information. You'll have 10 seconds to do this.
Let's say it again. When it comes to art, people's tastes vary widely.
If dictation captured it correctly, we can move on. If not, pause this video and try again until your device correctly types in the sentence. I'll give you a moment to practice.
Some enjoy pictures that look as real as a photograph.
Imagine a painting and how the artist is able to recreate a picture realistically. Let's use dictation to see if we're able to capture the statement.
Let's say it again. Some enjoy pictures that look as real as a photograph.
If you got it right, we can move on to the next page. Otherwise, keep converting your speech to text until you get it right. Expand your vocabulary. As discussed on the previous lesson, you will encounter a lot of new words if you're a beginner in English. We recommend that if you encounter a word that you don't recognize, switch to thesaurus.com to look for similar words of the same meaning. If you still have challenges, consider using a dictionary. Using the online dictionary from Google is another good resource because it has a pronunciation guide. While this may not be efficient during your actual exam, it would be helpful for you to learn new words now than have to worry about it when you're dealing with the real thing. Let's try it on this one. Let's say,
Others prefer the forms and colors of abstract works.
abstract is an intermediate word in English that refers to an ideal thought. Let's read it again and see if dictation can pick up the sentence for us.
Others prefer the forms and colors of abstract works.
Great. Let's move on to this, say.
A good art museum will include all types of art to satisfy a variety of visitors.
Museum may be an unfamiliar word if you haven't been to one. It's a place where a collection of art is stored and displayed. Let's read it again.
Museum. A good art museum. A good art museum will include all types of art to satisfy a variety of visitors.
The last and most important tips is to stay focused. Even tenured associates fail the exam if they are not mindful. First thing you can do is to listen with intention. Next, you want to be in a quiet and distraction-free room. Breathe in and out to regain your focus. Are you ready?
New technologies often fail to replace existing ones.
Don't hesitate to pause the video to look up the meaning or regain your composure. We're just learning the ropes. Let's try this again. Say.
New technologies often fail to replace existing ones.
Cool. Moving on. Let's say.
There are a number of examples of this fact. There are a number of examples of this fact.
Let's try an example without text on your screen next. Are you ready?
The movie industry is still strong despite the existence of television.
Did you get that? Don't worry, we'll say it one more time.
The movie industry is still strong despite the existence of television.
The correct answer is, the movie industry is still strong despite the existence of television. Were you able to convert from speech to text? Excellent. Let's move on. You're on fire.
Recorded music has not changed the attraction of live concerts. Recorded music has not changed the attraction of live concerts.
Were you able to get it? The correct answer is, Recorded music has not changed the attraction of live concerts. Awesome job so far. You're doing great. Now, it's time for some practice drills. Here's how we will proceed. We will play a clip without any text. You must listen well and use dictation to see if the machine was able to transpose your speech. There are many stages to our drills. First is easy. The statement will be read twice and you have 5 seconds to answer. In reality, you will have 10 seconds, which is more than enough to answer. For the sake of practice, however, we insist to cap the answers at 5 seconds only. Normal drills will be read once and you will have the same 5 seconds to answer. Difficult rounds is when the statement is read once but you only have 3 seconds. Lastly, Insane will test your repeat skills as you will be provided longer sentences with advanced words. You will have 3 seconds unless stated otherwise. Good luck!
Time for some practice drills. Let's start with easy first. Are you ready? The sentence will be read twice in this segment. You will have 5 seconds to answer. After the 5 seconds is done, the video will move on to the answer. Feel free to pause the video if you're feeling overwhelmed.
Would you like replacement parts? Would you like replacement parts?
Would you like replacement parts? Did you get that? Don't worry if you didn't, we're just practicing.
In this area, agriculture is a major industry. In this area, agriculture is a major industry.
In this area, agriculture is a major industry. Did you get this right? Let's keep at it.
Are you sure it's not a problem? Are you sure it's not a problem?
Are you sure it's not a problem? Are you getting the hang of things? We're almost done with the first few cards on easy.
I'm running a bit late. I'm running a bit late.
I'm running a bit late. Great. Let's move to the last one.
I start my new job next week. I start my new job next week.
I start my new job next week. What a great example. Hopefully by the following days, you'll be able to say the same. Easy peasy. Repeat isn't so hard, right? Note that these statements may be the most reoccurring ones. Be sure to perfect these as 1 or 2 is bound to come up on your actual exam.
I haven't known her for very long, but she seems nice.
I haven't known her for very long, but she seems nice. Did you get this? It's a bit harder than the first few ones. You'll get the hang of it soon. Remember to pause the video when you're feeling overwhelmed. You can also review the previous statement since you're still getting used to practicing. Know that you're not graded for drills. So no pressure.
Is your supervisor out of town this week?
Is your supervisor out of town this week? All right. Let's do another. She has a lot of things to do these days. She has a lot of things to do these days.
What are you going to do about that broken door?
What are you going to do about that broken door? It's getting harder from here. But remember to keep these statements in mind as they might come up in your exam.
I wrote down each other's phone numbers.
I wrote down each other's phone numbers. Awesome! How well did you do for this round? Let's keep going. Are you ready? Keep your focus.
I don't think we've got any choice at all.
I don't think we've got any choice at all.
I will re-enter your information in our database.
I will re-enter your information in our database.
The noisy guests were asked to keep quiet.
The noisy guests were asked to keep quiet.
Did you try turning off the computer?
Did you try turning off the computer?
I don't have it with me right now.
I don't have it with me right now. Did you get all of them so far? It's only going to be harder from here. Be mindful. Last round for the day. We're almost there. Are you ready?
Does she want to take the new position?
Does she want to take the new position?
It looks odd though, doesn't it?
It looks odd though, doesn't it?
Rain, snow and ice are all forms of water.
Rain, snow and ice are all forms of water.
Did you try turning off the computer?
Did you try turning off the computer?
I've never seen such great turnaround.
I've never seen such great turnaround. Great job in completing today's practice drills. Don't forget that we're going to have review drills tomorrow before the lesson proper. I can hardly wait.
Congratulations! You have reached the end of this course. To summarize, it's helpful to visualize the statement, increase your vocabulary and keep a good presence of mind when taking the exam. I hope this helps you on your preparation. If this helped you, hit like and comment on this video as it will help the YouTube algorithm. If you think a friend or family member will benefit from this, don't forget to like and share our Facebook page with them so they can also study the course with you and get a call center job. Here are all helpful YouTubers who made their own take on the Versant test for repeat. Follow along these YouTube videos too. We're all done. Don't forget to do your daily Duolingo tasks for at least 15 minutes daily. Next lesson, we're going to discuss the hardest part of the voice Versant for tenured associates, sentence builds. We'll see you on the next time, future Amazonian.